Hey everybody, this is Brett Tadlock, TN Artist. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be painting some clouds in Procreate. I actually took this outside and painted with my iPad, did a little plein air. So to get this finished product here. So start with a tinted background and build up from there. The brushes I'm using are the oil brush and the gouache brush and the watercolor brush to paint in. But I kept zoomed out so I could just scrub in the colors that I wanted. And by having this mid-tone, I can then start building up the mid-tone lights and darks to kind of play with it back and forth, and then use the gouache brush to smudge in the other colors. It was kind of interesting. It was a really windy day, so clouds were constantly changing and blowing around, and I saw some really cool shapes I was able to play around with. So that's what I did. This was about a 35-minute painting and study that I did of the clouds as they went by. So really just trying to capture all the different little wispy clouds and the way clouds would kind of stack up on one another and blow in because they're at different levels. And so really overlap and change the sizes as you go through this, because it's going to help you start setting depth. So if this was going to be a full painting, that's the best way to do it. And also make sure to keep sampling colors from the painting as you're going, because you'll see I added in some peach color, I added in some different oranges and blues and purples to kind of get it how I wanted, so it was shaped over it. And then when I got the layering that I was looking for and was kind of happy with it, I then went to the canvas layer and changed the canvas layer back from being this mid-tone kind of a rusty color to a blue color of the sky, because it was actually a really blue sky that was overhead, so I wanted to play around with that as well. So that's what I did here. And then once I'd done that and got that in there, I kept continuing to add in more shadow colors, add in more wispy clouds that were blowing around, and then change the value of the sky to kind of have it gradate from darker at the top to lighter at the bottom, which is what it will do. And again, just layering in clouds to give it this layer of distance and everything else. So I highly recommend, if you have a chance to do it, take your iPad or anything else you can, go outside and paint from nature to really play around with this and get that feeling of clouds and movement. Stay loose, don't zoom in, make any details, and then play around with the lighting and so forth to get it. It gave me some really cool stuff. I like how this turned out, and I think you'll enjoy it as well. And so here's a little bit of a closer view of it to kind of see the expression and the impressionistic look to it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave a comment or question below if you have any, and I'll get some new paintings out here soon. So thanks so much again.